Chers amis, bonjour and welcome. My name is Michel Lemoine and I'm the owner of Bistro La Barrique in Bath, and today we're going to do a classical French dish with a little twist of Asian. Today we are in the kitchens of Bath, where they are kindly left us to use their kitchen and their fantastic stove. So today we are going to cook pan-fried fillet of sea bass with sautéed garlic spinach and ginger butter sauce. In French it's called beurre blanc au gingembre. Alors, to start the dish, we're going to take our ginger, we're going to slice it. Okay, so just roughly sliced. Always make sure that the side of the knife where you're holding your fingers is always clean. There is no food debris or anything, because this is how you change your angle on your knife and then you can cut yourself. So always make sure it's clean, and from there you can slice as thick or as thin as you wish. And then we're going to dice it. You can use any knife you want to use, as long as you feel comfortable with them and they are sharp. And that is the key thing. The knife's got to be sharp. And there are good quality knives, depending how much you want to spend, but make sure it's sharp. It's the key thing. Then for the shallots, we won't dice them, we will slice them. Okay, quite thinly if possible. I find it when you cook it, because it's a very short amount of cooking, is develop the sweetness a lot better. Okay, so we got our saucepan. To that we will add our white wine vinegar. We'll add our white wine. Okay, we will have our ginger. So it's about 70 grams of ginger. And we'll have our shallot, which is about 50 grams. And we're going to bring that to the boil and leave this to reduce very slowly for about 15 minutes until it reduces down to a third of its volume. So that way you cook all the acidity of the vinegar and the alcohol of the white wine. So that way you'd have a nice sweet base reduction for your beurre blanc or butter sauce. Now we are going to cut our butter. So we're going to cut little cubes. So we're going to go some slices, about 3 across, and then along. Okay. So make sure your butter is not too hard, but firm enough so it doesn't go everywhere on the board. And we cut little cubes, okay, which we're going to put back on the paper. The better quality your butter is, the better quality your sauce will be. Now we're going to cook our spinach. So we're going to put about a tablespoon of butter in a pan. We're going to take garlic and a little grater, and we're going to finely grate the garlic. That way we don't have any lumps of garlic when we're going to eat the spinach. With modern technology we just press button now, which is great fun. And we're going to melt the butter, the garlic, and we're just going to gently cook it. It's very important not to color it, otherwise you will develop some kind of nuttiness to start, and then it will turn bitter. Okay, so just gently melt it. Okay, and you can smell all those lovely flavor of sweet garlic coming up and butter. I love that. I love that sound. That's the best music for me. And by cooking the garlic, you develop the sweetness. You get rid of the sharpness, the bitterness, and you get all the nice sweetness of the garlic. Now we're going to take our spinach leaves, and it's about a whole pack for 4 people. The recipe says a pack of about 200 grams of spinach. Okay, baby leaves, I like it because it's nice and tender and it cooks very quickly. So we're mixing everything together, and we're going to season it with pepper. Okay. And then we're going to put our favorite salt, Guernsey salt, or normal salt if you want to. So I like using Le Creuset pan, and those pans are 22 years old. And the reason why I know they're 22 years old, because they are a wedding present, and my wife won't let me use anything else. But they're very good. I love them for risotto. They are fantastic, and anything you want. This is my favorite. Okay, this is nearly ready. Now we're going to season our fish. So it's very important to always put the pepper first. Okay, and we will cover both sides. Okay, like so. And then the salt. Okay, and try to spread the salt evenly. Okay, and the reason for that is, if you put the salt first, then the pepper after, the salt draws the moisture out of the food, and therefore your pepper won't be able to stick. As the moisture comes out, it will push the pepper away. If you put the pepper in first, the pepper will be stuck to the fish, to the flesh, and then you put the salt and the pepper will stay on the flesh. So therefore you get all the spice that you required in the dish. Okay, what we're going to use today, it's Bath Harvest Oil. It's a local company just outside Bath, and it's a virgin rapeseed oil. I find the rapeseed oil a lot more nuttier than the olive oil. You can bring it to much higher temperature, so it's ideal for frying. And this company does virgin rapeseed oil, garlic, lemon and chili flavored oil, and they are all fantastic. I can recommend them, and I'm using it at work as well. At La Barrique we use it all the time, and even as a dip with balsamic vinegar and homemade bread is fantastic. One day I will show you how to make bread as well. Now we're going to cook the fish, so we're using the Bath Harvest oil. Okay, just a little drizzle, not too much. Hein? Et voilà, gently press it. Okay, as the fish cook, it will kind of shrink and curve back up. I don't do any cutting across because the flesh is quite thin, so there's no point. So you just press it down gently, okay, like so, and just leave it. Okay, so what we're looking for now is the fish on the outside starting to turn brown, okay, golden color, and this is what we're looking for. So now we're going to turn the fish over, et voilà, you get nice and crispy skin, hein, fantastic, hein? Voilà, and then you just leave it to cook. Again, it takes 3 minutes to cook a piece of sea bass like this. We got butter sauce, the fish pan fried, and our cooked garlic spinach. So on a plate, we're going to plate the fish now, or the dish. We'll have our garlic spinach on a plate, like so, hein? Tac. Voilà. So as you see, our butter sauce has never boiled. It's hot enough to melt the butter, but it has not boiled. Don't boil it, otherwise you will split the sauce. Hein? Okay. Then you take a fine sieve. Okay. Then we're going to strain the sauce around the fish. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to serve our fish. Okay. Ah, et voilà. It's beautiful. You see? Very simple. Et nous avons ici, mes chers amis, the sea bass pan fried with some garlic spinach and a ginger butter sauce. Et voilà, bon appétit.